Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's make sure we're recording the sound. We are. I gotta chop my hair off, I think. I'm getting close to it, Jeff. All that.
Listen, go ahead, but you're gonna be like, why did I do that?
Why I do this? I don't know. Sometimes it's just time, you know? It's not a board games and brew, okay? We're just drinking coffee. And this is definitely another day. Not the same day we filmed our last video with the same mugs and the same clothes on. Let's go. Hello everyone and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
board games.
And
board gamey things.
Exactly. And look at us sitting in the center of the room for once.
Did we film that whole other video not in the center?
Probably, yeah. 100%. We're back again today to do another installment of our BGG Have We Played It series. Now, here's a couple of things. Number one, we are now on to games 901 to 1000.
And these games change constantly.
They change constantly.
So it's quite possible that the last time we did this,
some of these games
might be duplicated.
Whatever.
Also, no, we haven't played every game on the planet.
That's shocking.
So when we go through this list and you're like, how could you not have played this?
Here's something I want to say. We have been in the hobby since 2016. Okay? How many years is that? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 7 years. 7 moons have passed. 7 years have gone by that we've been in this hobby. And there is just not a chance that we could play all of these games. And I know some people are just totally shocked.
I just know we're going to get those comments.
They're appalled by it. They're like, you haven't played this game. It came out in 83. You're not a real gamer. Don't let people tell you that. Okay?
And yes, also
you
too.
You are a real gamer.
This is just, have we played it? Not, what are these games? So if you're here for that,
we're just here to have fun. Video. Okay? We're here to have fun.
We're just going to list the games and we're going to say, have we played it or not?
That's the video. We're here to go on a rant today. We're on a rant today. Here's my question, both to the world and to Jeff. We've hit 1,000. Do we, here's the options, just keep going, or do we go back and start again? Because now we've played so many of those games. You don't want to go back ever?
I like this because I find new games.
I know, but maybe it's another series then. Because I think it would be kind of fun to go back at some point and be like, wow, we have played all of these games. Because since we started this, we have actually gone through a butt ton of these games. We're starting at 1,000. And we're going back and forth. And Jamie won't forget.
She will.
Legendary Encounters, a Predator deck building game. Have we played it? Heck no. Will we play it? Probably not.
$9.99 is Yido Deluxe Master Set. Help your clan in 17th century Japan by going on illegal missions. I've heard of Yido.
You want to know why I know we've heard of Yido? Because I've gone Yido, 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 kind of like with the minions. Yido, Yido.
That's not why. It's
not? I think Yido's been on this list. We haven't played it. $9.98 Reavers?
Wow.
Reavers of Midgard. I have not even heard of this game. Recruit Reavers. Recruit Reavers. Battle and raid to become the most glorious Viking clan.
Is that in the same world of Champions of Midgard? I'm assuming.
I assume. Who's to say?
$9.97 is Mintworks.
It's like a pocket-sized game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they have
You've
a whole
actually
series.
heard of this?
Oh, yeah, they've got a whole series.
Build a mint manufacturing plant in this portable introduction to worker placement. Is it like...
How cool is that?
It's not a button shy, is it?
No. No, it's a mint game. They got a whole series, and they come in these little tins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
I want to try it. $9.96, Majesty for the Realm. Collect citizens to work in your village as you build a realm to rival all others. That sounds cool. It looks like it's from Z-Man Games. Have you heard of this?
No.
I'd like to try it.
It looks and sounds a bit generic, but...
Well, I like the queen on the front. She's cute. Ooh.
Ooh. $9.95 is Irish Gauge. Compete and cooperate to build railways across Ireland. We have played this.
Played it.
And we loved it.
Do love it.
$9.95 seems criminal.
Yeah.
I wonder, we haven't played Iberian Gauge. I wonder if that one's way higher. I'm assuming it is. I just don't remember.
$9.94 is Wildlands, which is a game that we would have played pretty close to us like getting into the hobby.
Yep.
It's from 2018, which is, I find it's interesting to me that this isn't a game that people talk about more. I think it got like a ton of hype when it first came out, and then
Yeah, maybe.
it
I don't
kinda
really ever
zipped
hear about
away.
it.
No, we only ever played it once.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked
It's
it.
decent. $9.93 is Cottage Garden. Select and plant polyomino flower tiles to complete your beds. And I can't read it again because Jamie has it so zoomed in that we can't read it all.
Well, I can't read it if it's
And earn points. We have not played Cottage Garden. I almost bought Cottage Garden at the Boardroom Game Cafe when I was there, but I chose not to.
I have watched Monique and Naveen play it. Does that count? We have $9.92 Winner's Circle. Bet on 7 different horses over 3 races to see who can make the most cash money. This is from 2001. I hate the way it looks, but
I wonder if that's the predecessor to like Camel Up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's
Ready,
a
set,
racing game, a betting game. I'm kind of into it. I would try it.
$9.91 is the unmatched game system.
Just as a whole. Yes.
That's weird. I don't know why
We
that's
played it.
there, but $9.90 is Black Fleet. Lead a fleet of sheeps. Collect
Sheeps?
Black Fleet. Lead a fleet of ships. Did I say sheeps?
No.
Did I?
The first time you did.
I did, though.
No.
I did say it the first time, though.
The
right?
first time, yeah.
Okay.
Fleet of sheeps.
Lead a fleet of ships. Collect doubloons. Pay the ransom for the governor's daughter. That actually sounds really cool.
I want to play that.
Sounds like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I would play that, yeah. I should be writing some of these down, actually.
Oh, yeah. Do you want a notebook? Or you got your phone?
I'll do my phone. Black Fleet.
Yep.
I wrote Black Felt.
Listen, you are doing great. Next up, $9.89 is Empires of the Void 2. Use diplomacy, invasion, or both to interact with story-filled alien planets. It's a hard pass for me, but I bet Jeff would want to play it.
I've seen it. I've seen it on shelves.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
The second one?
Yep. $9.88 is Star Trek Frontiers. Starship captains compete to explore and conquer an unknown part of the universe. This has been recommended to me, I'm pretty sure.
It has?
I have Star Trek Ascendancy.
Yeah.
Which we haven't played yet, which is like the 4X Star Trek game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always interested in Star Trek.
Jeff loves Star Trek.
I do love Star Trek. I could possibly... I might like Star Trek more than Star Wars. I don't know. Yeah.
$9.87 is Ascension, Return of the Fallen. Tempt fate and expand Ascension with new heroes, constructs, and monsters. We have not played any form or version of Ascension.
No, we have not. $9.86, Feed the Kraken. Social
very good
deduction,
things about this.
loyal sailors, ruthless pirates, crazy cultists, and the Kraken.
Max likes this.
Yes.
Ah.
But Max loves, like, Blood on the Clock Tower. Like,
That's
loves
true.
Blood
Max
on the Clock Tower.
loves Blood on the
Like,
Clock Tower. Like,
get a room.
Like, he loves it.
My God.
He loves it.
I don't know. It's fine.
I'd play it with Max.
I probably think it's fine.
$9.85, History of the World from 1991.
It looks it.
Build history by expanding 6 civilizations. Who will dominate the world? Question mark.
Jamie would hate
I
that game.
hate the way this looks. I
You
hate
like,
it.
but you like Civ games.
Yeah, I do. I really like Civ games, but why can't they just make them cute?
Well, that one's from 1991.
Can somebody out there just make a cute Civ? Oh, we could make a cute civilization game. Nobody steal my idea.
$9.84 is Discoveries, the Journals of Lewis and Clark. Draft dice to record your discoveries and befriend tribes as you journey westward.
Nah. $9.83 is Automobiles, which I have heard of. We haven't played. I'm pretty sure they do have like planes, trains, automobiles. Like they have the 3 games. Customize the best race car to win the race in this bag building game. Yes, 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 yes. Why haven't we played this? Please write that down. All of the things.
Automobiles.
Yes. Amazing.
$9.82 is Manila. Place your bets on this roulette wheel of arriving boats, goods, and even pirates.
Interesting. I don't hate the way it looks. It's from 2005. We haven't played it. $9.81, Rivals for Catan. No.
That's a 2-player Catan, I think.
Yeah, I guess a dueling version.
$9.80 is Riverboat. Plant and cultivate crops to send down the Mississippi to build your empire. Sure.
$9.79, La Cita. Attract citizens to your cities, but don't forget you have to feed them. Hard pass. You immediately lost me in that sentence. I don't want to feed people in games. I want nothing to do with it. No.
978 is herbaceous. Relax as you collect and plant an assortment of flavorful herbs in your garden. We've played herbaceous. Jamie loves herbaceous. I think it's okay.
Yeah, Jeff's always just, it's fine. The plant theme's not really like your jam, but I quite enjoy it. It's very cozy.
Yeah.
977, the Speicherstad.
Speicherstad?
Speicherstad. Send help. Collect goods, trade with merchants, and put out fires in Hamburg.
Austria?
I have never heard of this game.
976, Antique.
This game looks like an antique.
Historical empires develop and confront each other to dominate the ancient world.
Did you hear my joke?
Yeah, it was good.
It was pretty funny, eh? Haven't played it. Never will. Okay, this one's interesting. 975 is Tiny Epic Dinosaurs. Number 1, it's by Scott Alms, whom I love. Number 2, it's Dinosaurs, which I love. Number 3, it's Tiny, adorable, cute. We've never played it. It's been recommended a billion times.
Any of the Tiny Epic games?
None. We need to play it.
974 is Cat Lady. Collect food, toys, and even costumes to please your growing family of cats. Not played it.
We've never played it. I've played Dog Lover, Jeff hasn't, but we've never played Cat Lady.
Nope.
Flick 'em Up. 973. We have not played any of the Flick 'em Up games. Show those outlaws who is the fastest flick in the West. We'd probably love it. It's a flicking game.
We do like those flicking dexterity games.
There's a Walking Dead version of Flick 'em Up. Yeah. That'd be the one for me.
972 is Gold West. The ecstasy of gold lures you to create the most prosperous mining empire. Have heard of it. I'm interested in it. Not one I'm like, if it's around, I'd want to try it, but
yeah,
not
totally.
I'm
Never heard of it.
out.
971 is Santa Monica, which we have not played. Build a beach community in Southern California with tourists, locals, and fun shops. The Doolins love this game.
Yes, they do. I was gonna mention that.
And we've never played it. I definitely would play this. I'd be super open to it.
I think another one I'd like to play if someone had a copy.
I feel like it would be one of those games that we'd be like, oh, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't need to own it.
970 is Hawaii. Chieftains build huts, plant fruits, dance, and surf on a sunny island. That description gives me no idea what the game is.
And the game just looks like a beach. 969 is Brazil Imperial. Build your own Brazilian empire in this 4X Euro game. Hard pass, you'd probably play.
It looks like there's a video.
I've heard about this.
There's a video game called Tropico that I feel like looks very, very much like that. 968 is Massive Darkness 2 Hellscape.
Is that a video game?
It is. To stop the darkness, you'll have to descend to a place light has never touched. This is 2022 release.
New game.
I've not played any of the Massive Darkness video games or anything, so not really something I'm...
Definitely not.
Again, probably one I'd try if it was around, but...
Yeah. 967 is DC Comics deck building game. No. Also, no thanks.
Marvel over DC, right?
Always.
966, Tidal Blades, Heroes of the Reef. Join a tournament to become a Tidal Blade, Guardian of the Island Realm. This is a game that we've never played.
We've not played any of the Tidal Blades.
For some reason. I think, again, it's a big box, situation where if someone had it and wanted to pull it out and teach us it and play it, then I would, but that's about the extent of it.
Is this the regular Tidal Blades? Because they did a second one that's like a trick-taking game.
This is the first one, I think.
Oh, okay. We haven't played any of them. 965, Unmatched Battle of Legends Volume 2. Yes, we have played it, and we love Unmatched. We freaking love it. Oh, I want to play this.
964 is The Grim Forest. Build houses of straw, wood, and brick while avoiding villains like the Big Bad Wolf. Don't know why we haven't played this.
Put it on the board. It looks like it's from Druid City. 963 is Lowlands. Breed sheep yourself or contribute to the group's safety by building the dike. Decisions. The box looks pretty.
Do you know what's that's interesting for me? So, like, the Acadians were big for, like, building dikes. I'm interested in that just because it seems to match that historical theme from our area.
I've definitely heard of it, but we've not played it. I'd be open to it.
962 is High Frontier for All. Use rocket science in a race to industrialize the solar system.
That feels like a you game.
That does feel like a me game.
Does not feel like a me game. 961 is Age of Industry. No description.
960, Orchard, a 9-card solitaire game. Create the most fruitful micro orchard, but beware of rotten fruit.
This is in my cart on Board Game Bliss.
There you go.
Haven't played it, but want it desperately. 959, Tiny Epic Dungeons. We have not played any of
As
these.
mentioned.
I don't think this would be my go-to one.
There's apparently one that is somewhat like Zelda. And I don't know if it's this one or not.
I don't know.
But apparently there's a tiny epic that, like, it's not Zelda, but, like, it somewhat plays like it's a bit dungeon crawlery, and I wonder if it's this one.
I think Billy and Michelle have a bunch of them, so we could ask them.
950, you almost did it. I was surprised you've lasted.
I'm doing so good!
You almost did, though. 958 is Legacy, the Testament of Duke de Crecy. Build the most powerful and influential family tree in 18th century France.
I'm torn. I both really want to play it and also don't want to play it at all.
Yeah, I don't know where you would land on that one.
I think it'd be fun. I was like, ew, I don't like the title. And then you said, build a family tree. And I was like, oh, scandal.
Kind of like Obsession a little bit,
maybe. I don't know. Is that good?
I thought you were building a family in Obsession, but
it's from 2013. I'm interested. Why do I always get the hard ones? 957, Condottiere. Can't pronounce it. Manage and deploy your mercenaries to the right province to take control over Italy. Viva Italia!
1995.
I would not want to play that.
956 is Summoner Wars Guild Dwarves versus Cave Goblins. We've not played any Summoner Wars. We have a couple copies of Summoner Wars, just haven't played it yet.
955 is Ascension, Storm of Souls. No to any Ascension.
954 is the Castles of Burgundy, the card game. We have not played the card game version. I don't think I would want to. I'm sure it's fine, but I love regular Castles of Burgundy, and I don't see why I wouldn't just play that.
Maybe it gives you the same vibes without the horrible setup. Good point, Jeff. 953 is Fabled Fruit.
Freeman Freeze?
Yes, it's a Freeman Freeze, which means we need to get it and try it. Collect fruit and craft delicious juices while your action options change and shift.
We do enjoy a good Freeman Freeze game.
I love Freeman Freeze.
952 is 5-minute dungeon. Explore dungeon, kill monsters, and defeat a boss all in 5 minutes.
Heard of it, don't want to play it. 951 is Concept, which we have played, and I really, really enjoy Concept, and Jeff hates it.
I do not like Concept.
It's like kind of like a deduction style game. I'm super into it.
950 is Tack. Be first to build and complete a road using tiles that can stack or stand on edge. Tack is the game from Kingkiller Chronicles, and this was brought to a board game version.
I'm surprised that we haven't played this.
Very surprised I haven't bought it. I've had numerous opportunities to buy it. It is expensive, but I definitely want to try it.
949 is Mosaic, a Story of Civilization, which we have played. An example of a Civ game that I do love. That plays for far too long.
948 is Dinogenics. Build and manage your own dinosaur island resort. We want to play Dinogenics. I cannot find a copy of Dinogenics.
So bad. I want that game. 947 is Meeple Circus. Build your growing circus active. Comically tiny acrobats, animals, and props. I want to play it.
Yeah.
But I have not.
I want to say quickly, too, when I say, like, I can't find a copy of something, because someone will be like, it's here. A, Canadian. That's caveat 1.
Caveat
2, shipping's always crazy, so I always want to find it locally if I can. 946 is Snowtails. Race your dog sled in the city tracks, managing the bends and slippery grips. I think this is hard to find.
Oh.
But
I want it.
It has been recommended to us. Just don't know how we would find it.
It's got huskies. 945 is Britannia from 1986. Control of multiple nations in conflicts that span a millennium of British history. Well, guess what? We weren't even born yet.
I'd like to try that, just to say I tried it. I think it'd be cool to try one of those war games from the 80s.
Totally.
944 is Kingsburg 2nd Edition. Influence members of the King's Court to grow your province and prepare for battle.
It's very brown. 943, Dungeons and Dragons, Wrath of Asherdalon board game. We haven't played any D&D board games, and will we ever?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, Lords of Waterdeep is D&D.
I guess, yeah, technically.
942 is Quirkle. Complete a set of shapes or colors among the crisscrossing tiles for big points.
Puzzles. We haven't played it, but I would love to play Quirkle. 941, Tiny Epic Quest.
Maybe that's the one.
Maybe this is the one.
That might be the one.
Push your luck to fight goblins, explore temples, and learn
That
spells.
might be the one.
Haven't played it.
940 is Core Worlds. Barbarian kingdoms beyond the galactic frontier invade the core worlds of the galaxy. I've seen this. Probably another one I would like to play if someone had a copy around.
939 is Zularedo. We have not played this. We haven't played Colorado. I've heard great things from Board Game Barrage. They love this game, and I'm pretty sure this one's on BGA.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Add to or take an animal collection. Build the best zoo. Fill your pens. Why haven't we played this?
We've talked about this game before. 938 is Web of Power. Use monasteries and advisors to gain dominance over the different regions of Europe. The only reason why I know we've talked about this is because I recognize the cover, because it is something else.
It is something else, okay? It is something else. 937 is Smash Up, science fiction, double feature, hard pass. We do not like Smash Up.
Not Smash Up fans. 936 is Clever Cubed. Draft dice to mark numbers on your score sheet, comboing bonuses to power your points. It's the same as Gauntron Clever, all of those things, different variants of that game. Have not played it.
935 is Kalis 1303. We have not played this. Do we have a Kalis game?
No. It's been recommended to me.
What game do we have? Cyclades. Is that the game we have?
No. Do we have Kalis?
I think we do. We have a Kalis game.
I gotta go look now, because my brain won't let me not.
Jeff's gonna go look.
We do have Kalis 1303.
We have this one?
Yeah.
Apparently we own this game.
Yep.
We haven't played it.
934 is Attica. Construct your classical Greek city using resources on the board and cards.
No. Don't want to. 933 is Heroescape Master Set. Swarm of the Morrow. No. And I don't want to.
I want to play Heroescape.
Jeff wants to. I don't want to play.
932 is Dungeons & Dragons Castle Ravenloft board game. Another D&D game we have not played.
Probably never will. 931 is Istanbul, the dice game. This is different. We've played Istanbul.
Mm-hmm.
We really enjoyed Istanbul. This is a roll worker dice to collect... What? I mean, okay, so
yeah.
this has dice worker dice. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, I want to play this game so
930 is Black Sonata. Search London to deduce the identity of a mysterious Shakespearean lady.
This is a solo game.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard very good things about it. I desperately want it. Can't find it.
You're not desperate for it.
Desperate for it. Ugh, I'm so desperate. Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
929, The Others. Fate is pitted against the sins as the apocalypse arrives.
This is a hard one to find. I think it's a lot of people's grail game.
You know what this is?
Yep.
Oh.
Definitely heard of that one. 928 is Louis XIV. Influence the French court for your personal gain.
I'd rather not.
Jamie would never play that game. Yeah.
But it's one of the Ravensburger Leah games, which I know means the rule book is a trash bag and the game is probably super ugly. So no.
Tell us how you really feel.
That's how I really feel. 927 is Adrenaline, which Jeff desperately wants to play.
I've had it in my cart so many times.
Yes, a lot of these are going to be doubling up now.
Yeah. 926 is Wasteland Express Delivery Service, which we've talked about in one of these other videos. Have not played it, but has been recommended to us a ton.
Yes. 925 is Legendary Marvel deck building game, Villains. We have played Legendary Marvel forever ago, but not this one.
924 is Unlock Epic Adventures. We've only played one Unlock, Secret Adventures. Very much enjoyed it. I'm sure we'll play the rest of them at some point.
923, Conflict of Heroes, Awakening the Bear, Operation Barbarossa, 1941, second edition. We still haven't played it.
World War II Eastern Front Tactical Combat. I'm into that. 922 is Three Sisters. Manage your backyard garden of corn, beans, and pumpkins. We've played Three Sisters. Jamie loves Three Sisters.
Love it. 921 is Dinosaur World. I love this game. Does it fit on the table? Just barely. Just barely.
Depends on the table. 920 is Palm Island. Man, this game's been popping up a lot lately. Develop and gather resources to grow an island that fits in the palm of your hand.
You play it in your hand.
Jamie very much wants this.
You could get plastic cards playing the hot tub. For tub time.
Tub time.
Tub time with Jeff. 919 is Coffee Roaster. This is another game that's currently in my Board Game Bliss cart. as well as Palm Island. Coffee Roaster is a solo-only game about coffee roasting.
918 is Jaws, hunt down the killer shark terrorizing Amity Island, then battle it out on the Orca. We've played Jaws. I very much enjoy Jaws.
Jeff was the shark. Jeff was Bruce.
I want to play against the group in Jaws, though.
917 is Thunder Alley. Own it. Haven't played it. GMT racing game. We need to get on that.
916 is Ohanami. Build the most zen Japanese garden by collecting cards of just the right value. We've played this.
Jeff does not remember it.
Jamie's cup of tea, not mine.
915 is Tragedy Looper, which I think is based on an anime series. Players live, die, and repeat in order to outwit and defeat the evil mastermind. Haven't played it.
914 is called Nightmare Productions. Bid contracts to produce films with the best directors and stars. We've gone over this one before. Don't ever find a copy of that. It's
Did we write that
2000.
Down? I want to put it in Grail Games. 913 is Call to Adventure. Played it.
I really, really like Call to Adventure.
Loves it. All of these are repeats.
912 is Bridge. You've all played Bridge.
911 is Lanterns, the Harvest Festival. We have not played any version of Lanterns, not the dice game, and not this one.
910 is, shockingly, so far, the only zombie side that's been in this list, because normally there's 100 zombie sides. We've not played any zombie sides except
Black
Plague once.
909 is Rome. Seek out and awaken the sleepwalking residents of Arzium.
It looks
pretty.
really cool.
Yeah, sleepwalking. And not Rome like ancient Rome.
Like roam around.
Is it spelled the same?
Roam around the room.
Roam around the room.
Is it spelled the same as what? The city?
R-O-A-M.
No.
How do you spell Rome?
R-O-M-E.
R-O-M-E. I was like, well, how would you spell it?
909 is Homesteaders. Homesteaders in the Old West build a frontier settlement up into a town.
That's been on the list a few times. This one keeps dropping. 907 is Maharaja, the game of palace building in India. Nope. Very beige.
906 is Abomination, the heir of Frankenstein. Bring your monster to life by collecting body parts in 19th century Paris.
This is a Plaid Hat Games, and what I do know about it is this is a game that the Brothers Murph wanted to love desperately, but felt like it just wasn't very good. Yeah.
That sucks. The theme would be something.
The theme's amazing.
Yeah.
Virgin Queen, 905. LOL. No.
904 is Summoner Wars, Phoenix Elves versus Tundra Orcs. Fight with ferocious accuracy as the elves or icy brutality as the tundra orcs. Again, no Summer Wars.
No. 903 is Lovecraft Letter, which is another version of Love Letter, which is silly. Confront Eldritch Lore, win by staying sane, or triumph through madness. I will never play it.
Jamie hates Love Letter, and she's only played it once online, and I don't think gave it a fair shake.
2 times.
902 is Warhammer Underworld's Shadespire. Haven't played this. Grab your army, build your deck, and use your 12 actions to achieve victory.
And last but not least, 901 is Luxor. It's a race to the tomb as you control a team of loot-grabbing archaeologists. I kind of like the sound of that.
It's like Clank.
I'm into it. I feel like that was on the last list
Clank.
as well. So this is the problem. If we wait too long between each list, Heat's in the top 100.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's wild to me. Anyways, those are 100 more games, and many of which that we have not played. But now we have a list of games that we want. Anyways, that's everything that we have for you today. Now, if there are any games from that list that you're like, you would love it, please let us know down in the comments, and maybe we will play them. And maybe we won't. Who knows?
Maybe we will, probably we won't.
You never know. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in buying board games like any of the many we mentioned today, you should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. And for us, that is...
The Boardroom Game Cafe.
Do you like snacks?
I do.
Check out...
MunchPak.
Exactly. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see...
Please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye!
Later days. Do what you want to do.
You do whatever you want to do. You just do whatever you want to do. Ready? Born ready, eh?
Yep.
Born ready, eh?
Yes. I said that 3 times.
Okay.
Okay.
This is your favorite video. I wanted to do it because I know you like it.
No, that's not why. You didn't have an idea.
Yes, I did. I have a whole page full of ideas.
Things.
Are we like totally off center? We are, aren't we? Like, look at your elbow and look at mine. There. It's just the camera's on in a weird place. Anyways.
Start over. And just go from 1 to 1,000.
Yeah, Nick and Mike did it, but they did it slightly different. They didn't do have we played it. I don't think. I can't remember what they did.
We'll chat with them, but
we'll
make
chat
sure
with
we're
them.
not copying theirs.
Well, they copied us technically because we've been doing this for years.
That's fair.
Just kidding. Love you guys. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
I have a left ear, a right ear, and a frontier.